Okay, last round. We're going to play first. And we're going to keep. No red mana, but still worthy of a keep in my mind. We have 9 red land sources in this, so hoping that we can draw one at some point. Maybe I want to open with the Zephyr Scribe, I'm not sure. I mean, if I'm digging for red, I probably want to open with the Zephyr Scribe. I don't want to miss my land drop either. Guess we'll do this first. There's our red mana. Let's discard, what do we discard, actually? This is tough. Could discard the Cunning Strike. It actually sets me up for a better living lore. Lets me keep the Draconic Roar and a lot of my beefier guys. Alright, let's ditch the... I mean, I could ditch Anticipate. Guess we have the Zephyr Scribe already. Alright, let's ditch Anticipate. Play a land. I can play Spellfist to block Brawler. I can play Lurker, which I can unmorph next turn, possibly for better value, but kind of want to save myself some damage, I think. Or let him use removal on Spellfist, which is also okay. Impact Tremors. Alright. Oh. Well, I'm going to Scribe first. Low land hit. Kind of want to dump the Sarkhan's Rage. I feel like... it's not what I'm looking for. Let's do the Lurker here. Alright, so I'm going to have to leave up Cunning Strike if I draw a land, or Draconic Roar if I don't. Or I could just play Ojutai Summons. Alright, Dutiful Attendant's not the worst. That sucks. Let's do this Scribe again. See if we can't find that land. Still can't find it, huh? Guess we dump... think the War Brute? Not exactly sure why, but... I think I want everything else a little bit more at the moment. So we're going to Draconic Roar his Reckless Imp, untap our Zephyr Scribe to loot again. Let's dump the reincarnation, actually. Here's our 5th land. Let's just get... let's get summons online. Well, this is actually interesting. I can do living lore plus get in for 2. I think I actually need to start dealing damage at some point. Let's play living lore. Let's get back, I guess Sarkin's Rage. And let's get in for 2 damage. Drowner. Not exactly necessary at the moment. Let's just get in with Lurker again. Start getting some flyers with the summons. Oh, I could have gotten it with Spellfist. That's alright. I screwed it up, but we'll do it next turn. So I missed out on 2 points of damage. But... yeah, I guess we'll worry about it next turn. Oh, just a Monastery Mentor, huh? That's pretty insane. Well, I guess I have a Cunning Strike. Oof. That hurt. That was his last card, too. That's so funny. So, yeah, it's pretty awful. So let's see. He's got 6 attackers to my 6 blockers. If I don't deal damage, I'm just going to die. It's just one of those things. God, that is horrifically painful. Oh, just a dragon fodder? Just a dragon fodder with impact trimmers, huh? Oh boy, that sucked. All right. Well, that's the way cookie crumbles on that one. Wow. Negate seems good against harsh sustenance, although the rest of his creatures are so awful. Besides Monastery Mentor. This stops what? Dragon fodder, impact trimmers, harsh sustenance. Is that it? I imagine something else. I just can't think of it. Illusory Gain seems like not very good. It seems pretty bad, actually. Seems pretty bad. All of his creatures suck, and he has Monastery Mentor, which means I'd end up with a 1/1 prowess guy. Probably dump the Illusory Gains. Blessed Reincarnation, I guess, is a way out from... yeah, Blessed Reincarnation might actually still be good. At least it's a way to deal with Mentor. Not a great way, but whatever. I think that's it. I don't know what else to do. Alright, I'll keep it. Guess I'm hoping he misses on that white mana. Doesn't give it haste, right? Okay. So, this actually isn't too horrible. Next turn we can go Drowner into Living Lore, or we can wait a couple turns and go Summons into Living Lore, which is like well, and then he just slams the white mana. So, alright, that's better than a Mentor. Heel Cutter's not terrible. I think we're just going to drown away our Spell Fist, though. Possibly find something for Living Lore. Could just have a 2/4 as well, but I think we're ditching that. Alright, well, that's not very useful. But I guess drawing 3 lands wouldn't have been so useful either. So next turn the plan is Summons into Living Lore. Here's a Mentor I didn't want to deal with. Removal spell would have been good there. Alright, just building towards a Harsh Sustenance again. Maybe Negate will actually do what I want it to do this game. I mean, the nice thing is now we get Living Lore. He's leaving up Ultimate Price, which I certainly will counter with Negate as well. So let's get in for 2. Play Living Lore. Do Summons and pass. We have Twin Bolt and Negate up. Vanguard is pretty tolerable. So I can get in with Living Lore and guess Flyers. So I think we're just going to twin bolt the Shaman. And I'm not going to sack my Living Lore. Still kind of want to leave up Negate. For like ultimate price or something. Just a concession. He's got a Monastery Mentor out. Concession. That is interesting. I still don't think Illusory Gains is going to work. Like I said, his creatures are pretty god-awful, other than... I mean, he has Ambuscade Shaman, I guess. But besides Monastery Mentor, I meant... He doesn't have that many actual good cards. Good dudes. He does have Harsh Sustenance, which is a good card. Is Negate... Am I wasting my time with Negate? I mean, I can't be, right? There's no way I am. I'm like at a loss of what to cut here. If I want to even bring, or if I want to bring something in. I think we have to keep it the same again. Sand will work. There we go. Vial of Dragonfire. All right. Well, now I kind of just want to dash a little bit. Get some damage in. I mean, feels pretty weird being beat down right now, especially since I could have followed up with Gadul Lurker, but if he doesn't want to leave up Vial, ooh, misses the land drop. I like that I kind of don't even have to play anything. I don't think I'm going to play anything. So, let's just dash Warbird again. 6 mana. Can play Spellfist plus Drowner. Sets me up for Warbrute Scout. Otherwise, if I do Warbrute, he gets to block Skirmisher and then Vial. I actually don't need any cards. So I can dash Warbrute. Then I can't quite get on that Marauder. Could just summons. I can Cunning Strike. I think we summons. We're going to set up for a bit of lethality soon here. You can Vial our Monk plus play something else. I mean, technically we've got lethal next turn with Cunning Strike, but it is dependent on him not having things. I think we're just going to take it. I do want a Cunning Strike quite a bit here. So I guess we swing these two. Let that happen. Alright. It's a bummer. Alright. I think we block Marauder now and Twin Bolt it. Or try to. I mean, we have the Warbrute Mardu Scout. It's an interesting play. Well, it's a bit of a bummer, but I still think I'm trying to think here, actually. So I can Twin Bolt his Attendant, and then, or I can Twin Bolt the Vanguard. I think Twin Bolt the Attendant, and then I can Warbrute Dash, get in for 5 plus Morph Lurker. And that's probably the best. He'll be able to get in for... Wait, is this not going to work? Alright, I hit Attendant, he gets back Skirmisher, he dashes Skirmisher, he pumps. He gets in for Xaxes 12. It's not going to work. Well, let's make Sarkhan's Rage then, I guess, an out here. Alright. So now I can cut 8. I think we cast Lurker, leave up Reincarnation, plus Morph. And I basically just have to do it in response to the creature. The Boltwing Marauder, that is. Alright, that's actually rather him have an outcast than, say, a 5/4 flyer. Well, him going to 1, if he sacks, alright, no sack. So let's do this. Guess we want to exile the Attendant. So can't get back anything. Alright, Reckless Imp's not a huge deal. It's not great either. Stormcrag's not bad. Let's 8 mana. I think we cast this plus Morph this, so he doesn't know about the Stormcrag Elemental. And it gives us an extra blocker. Alright, I think we likely have this, but... So I don't think he's going to be able to predict the Stormcrag Elemental. Doesn't get much closer than that. Jeez. All right. Well, managed to pilot a only okay blue-red deck to victory, so that's cool. So I guess the next draft will be in 8-4, and we'll see you then.